You lucky, lucky bastards. You're about to watch a Just Your Gaming video. I can tell you right now, and, you know, I'm not even slightly biased, that this is going to be the best 20 minutes you ever spent. Probably.
Hey guys, welcome to the Just Your Gaming vlog. Oh, hi. It's very nice of you to come and watch. I mean, seriously, how the fuck are you supposed to start these things? Yeah, I'll call you back in a minute. I've got to record this kick-ass vlog. So, what you just saw was probably about, I don't know, maybe a tenth of the different intros that I tried to record for this, and all of them, and I mean all of them, without a shadow of a doubt, were bollocks. Like, properly awful. Oh man, I do hand gestures now as well. So anyways, basically, a lot of you guys have kind of, well, I say a lot of you guys, there are about 50, well, there are almost 50 of you now. By the time this goes out, I'm not sure how many there will be. I think there are like 40 subscribers now, which is wicked. Kudos to you. But, yeah, a few of you thought this would be a good idea, and when I posted about it on Twitter and spoke about it in videos, you guys seemed to think it was a good thing to do. So, basically, we're gonna start vlogging. Does my hair look alright? I think it looks okay, doesn't it? And when I first started realizing that maybe I was actually gonna start posting vlogs, I was pretty scared. I didn't know how I was gonna do this. I mean, I felt a lot like naturally my first thoughts, I guess you could say, led me to my friend Jack. You know, I love you guys. See, you all thought that was the point in which actual Jack, as in the other half of Just Your Gaming, would like spring onto this screen stage? What do you call it? What do you call what you do a vlog on? Because I mean, I'm sat on a 4-poster bed. I guess that could be considered a stage in some sorts of film. But after I'd sort of, you know, got on a bit and tried the whole scared thing, I realised that you guys watch our videos and you guys listen to our commentaries, and so maybe, just maybe, there was this hope that actually you'd just be kind of interested in what we had to say. Now, I'm going to try and get Jack to do a few of these. He is going off to uni at the moment, so I'm not sure how that will go. Jack, don't go. And yeah, so with him at uni, I feel like it's going to be quite difficult for him to do vlogs, do things like that. And so maybe his is going to be less frequent, in the same way his videos have been less frequent. Although I feel like that means that when you do see something from Jack come up, you guys are like, oh my god, yes, Jack. And maybe you guys enjoy it an awful lot more. I'm going to talk about, well, basically shit cinema and good TV, and how all of a sudden, like, I remember when I was sort of 12, 13, there was never any good TV series on, and that might just have been me being young, but it always seemed like there was something amazing at the cinema, and nowadays it's completely the opposite. Sorry. Seriously, this is going to be the most unprofessional vlog ever. Like, nowadays, I literally rarely go to the cinema, and if I do, it's because someone will have pretty much dragged me there. the whole thing just doesn't really appeal to me all that much. Actual films, especially nowadays, seem any good. I mean, like Pacific Rim, stuff like that. It's just. On the other hand, all the good writing seems to have gone into shows like Breaking Bad, The Sopranos, and that got me thinking. I guess the problem with cinema films, films in general, is that they focus on a hero, you know? They focus on something that everyone really, really loves and is like a good person. When what we actually like to watch is, Walter White cooking meth. He's a bastard. He admittedly starts for good reasons, he wants to get some money for his family or whatever. But at the end of the day, he's a crazy psychopath. I don't want to do spoilers for those of you who haven't seen Breaking Bad, but he's not a nice man. And the same's true of things like, The Sopranos, which is about a mob boss. It's not a hero, it's an anti-hero. And I think that actually when, as much as we'd like to say we root for the good guys, we totally don't. We totally don't. I watch superhero films and I'm like, fingers crossed, one of them actually just gets murked. It bores me. The good people bore me. The same is true of Game of Thrones. If any of you ever seen those episodes and... The same is true of Game of Thrones. If any of you ever seen that series, even then that wasn't brilliant, was it? If any of you have seen that series, you'll understand that whilst, you root for the good guys, Ned Stark, and the Starks seem to me to sort of be the good guys, you don't want to hear about that. You want to hear about Tyrion Lannister, the little, imp guy. You want to hear about, I was going to call them bastards, but you want to hear about the bad guys. You want to know whether Tywin's going to win. You want to know about, essentially, all the people who do the wrong things. I've been reading this series of books. They're called oh my god, I've got it in front of me and I can't read it. It's the First Law trilogy, and it's by a guy called Joe Abercrombie, who you should totally check out. He does kind of Games of Thronesy books, but they are literally explicitly about kind of anti-heroes. So in the first book, which is called it's not called Before They're Hanged, it's called The Blade itself. And it's about a group of characters who end up being drawn together, but all of them are bastards. One of them's like a grizzled old warrior who everyone hates and is like a mass murderer. The other one is this cocky, young, really arrogant to the point of that arrogant that you actually want to just clock him in the face. Fencer, and there's this kind of wizardy type guy who is also just smug, so smug that he's the boy at wizardry. The boy at wizardry, oh my god. Anyway, he's so smug that you just immediately take a disliking to him. And then there's this other character who sort of rambles on a lot. Sounds familiar? My point, I guess, is this. I'm sick of the good guys winning. My hair definitely is alright, isn't it? And last but not least, obviously, the same is true of games. So I have, two examples, basically, of, I don't want to call them anti-heroes, but they're not, the good guys. So, first of all, you've got the classic Ezio from Assassin's Creed, and at the end of the day, whilst he's, an assassin and he's one of the good guys, you don't like him for that. You like him because he sleeps around, he drinks a lot, and he gets in street fights all the time. I mean, that's what I enjoyed about it. I didn't really like him because of the good things he did. I liked him because of his character as sort of a bit of a man-whore. So the second example is something that I'm so excited about for 2014. They're remaking the They're remaking the Thief games, and the main character from Thief is called Garrett, and he was like Ezio before there was Ezio. He was the sort of roguish, lovable, a little bit bad boy character before any of them, and I really enjoy that. I don't want to be the knight in shining armor that like rides through fighting for good and proper. Like I much preferred playing as Garrett, who was this thief who literally his only motivation for stealing things was that he enjoyed the act of stealing. Like he was a proper kleptomaniac, kleptomanic, Klep- klepto something. Somebody who steals stuff a lot because, you know, their fingers start twitching and they enjoy stealing it. And he was kind of that cheeky chappy, just a cool guy who wasn't a hero, who wasn't particularly good, but it's just hugely involving. And I guess, yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about this week. And I didn't know what your guys' views on it were, but personally, me, and this is, you know, hashtag facts about Khan, I don't really like the good guys. You may have noticed as well that I'm wearing this kick-ass t-shirt. It's an Oh Wow tie-dye, made by a fantastic, like, new company, Oh Wow. I'm gonna leave a link in the description. They're just the most awesome t-shirts, and I know that she's gonna branch out and do, like, big, good things, which would be sick, because, like, it's so reasonably priced. It's so reasonably priced for what you're getting. Like, if this exact t-shirt had like a Hollister logo on it or whatever, it'd be, I don't know what, like 50 quid, whereas it's got Oh Wow on it, and I prefer it. Oh Wow's cool. I'm wearing it all the time, but I'm gonna have to order some more. So yeah, go check them out. That'd be really cool. So I guess we're kind of coming to the end of the vlog now, and yeah, it'd be awesome to see what you guys think. Like, if you actually want more of this sort of thing, which I'm happy to do, it kind of lets me be a bit silly in front of a camera, and at the end of the day, I really enjoy that. If it goes down well, I'll start doing them more professionally with sort of better quality. I'm currently using the webcam on my new laptop, which is here, so there'll be some cool gaming stuff coming up soon, which hopefully you guys enjoy. And now I've started doing this with my fingers and I don't seem to be able to stop it. Yeah, so the vlog, it was hopefully as awesome for you guys as it was for me, having, you know, my face on your computer screens. This is Just Chill Gaming, out. Catch you later, you little rippers. Oh my god, that's got to have been the worst bloody thing they've ever seen.